And we're off.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I own a creative agency as well as a motoring portal for the local motoring enthusiasts. Well, my passion for cars began all the way when I was a little boy, about 4, whereby my dad, all of a sudden one day he came back from work and he drove this Fiat Coupe. It was the talk of the neighborhood. Everybody was, saying like, wow, And I guess that began my love for cars. Driving is a form of escapism for me. I lose myself in it. Once I close the door, I start the engine, I close my eyes, I hear the engine and the exhaust rumble, and then I start my drive. And once I start driving, I become one with the car, and it gives me a natural high. Singapore is the worst place that possibly you can own a car, because it's the world's most expensive place to buy one. Basically in Singapore, we have a system whereby in order to own a car, you need to pay for a certificate of entitlement. It's extremely pricey. That's why it pushes the price way above the ordinary selling price compared to the rest of the world. What's unique about car culture is we do it our way. We don't really stick to one distinct kind of look and feel to our cars. We tend to like to take a little bit the best of everything. And I guess it stems from what Singapore really is. We're a hotbed of a mix of cultures.
I'm Vivian and I'm in my 20s. I have a passion for cars and currently I'm working in the airline industry. For me, I think that cars is like a reflection of the different owners' personality and character. And well, I like to keep my cars simple and powerful. The best part of driving, I think, would be how you can reach a destination at your own speed, at your own pace, and everything is just under your control. Whenever I'm seated in my car, I just feel like a different person. It feels like you have control of your life and you have a freedom. You have the freedom to go wherever you want, at what speed, at any pace. So for the car culture in Singapore, usually we will have different groups of cars, like Subaru will be with Subaru. However, sometimes we have a big group where there's continental cars and there's Japanese cars that comes together to chill, to meet up, to have a talk, and sometimes a short drive around Singapore. For me, this is my passion and it's like my only passion. So I don't mind sacrificing like other stuff. You only live once, right? So why not?
me Jonathan. I'm a photographer with Cyber Productions. My passion for cars all started with my dad. So he used to drive a truck and he drives everywhere. So to the dump sites and everything, I'll just follow him everywhere. So it's the journey that makes the difference, and it just brings me to all different places which most people will never see at all. For me, a car is not a point A to point B, not just that. So it's just me, the machine, and the open road. So it clears the mind as I drive, so it somehow makes me mix decisions which sometimes can be quite important. I just drive without any particular destination, just drive around and just continue on until, okay, I clear my mind, time to go back home. A meetup can happen everywhere. So for me, anywhere can be a meetup as long as it's a few friends who just hang out together and talk about what has been going on, what other things they can do to their car. So even for this small island, there's quite a big thing going on. This culture, locally, we are a very tight-knit bunch, so pretty much everybody knows everybody. So if you mention this person just bought this car, everybody knows. The most unique part is by far paying the amount of money they need to pay to keep the car on the road. And having a passion to keep the car alive for the next 10 years, that's the biggest decision you can ever make.
I'm pretty particular about how my car looks, so I try to keep it in tip-top condition by having like weekly car washes. It can be by myself, or it could be with a group of friends. Yeah, you know, grooming need not be a boring thing. You can grab a few buddies or you can do it yourself. It's actually quite therapeutic. And then if you have the right products, it makes the job so much easier.
I routinely clean my car. Every 2-3 days, I'll always like to cover up my car. So I would just do a wash and followed by just drying it. And once in a while, I'll just spray on the wax to just maintain the smoothness of the car.
Not only performance parts keeps us happy, making it look good as our pride and joy is equally as important. That's why there's a partnership between performance parts and grooming products. With the car enthusiasts, we share a special bond that one cannot be without each other.
Cleanliness is important to me. It shows that you're responsible in a way, that you keep your car or your possessions in good order.